Hello, everybody. It's Michael Finkley with The Michael Finkley Show.
And I'm Nicole with Conversations with Nicole. You can join me Wednesdays at 9 a.m. on all of my streaming platforms.
Well, Nikki, don't forget about The Michael Finkley Show, Mondays, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the CTR Media Network.
Join us.
Welcome to our Black Tie Masquerade. Join us for an evening of elegance. You don't want to miss it. Presented to you by Tammy McCautry of Tammy Media Group, LLC. This event is filled with amazing live music, and we can't forget the delicious dinner. And words to warm the heart through our special guest with their inspirational words. And oh yes, a whole lot of fun. Dance the night away, network, and don't forget to be merry. It's the Black Tie Masquerade, happening Saturday, October 21st, Orangeburg, South Carolina. Cocktails start at 6 p.m. following live music and dinner at 7. Get your tickets today at TammyMediaGroupLLC.com. Portion of the proceeds benefits Paths to Wholeness. On the next Michael Finkley, from the R&B Group 702, Meelah Williams is here. She talks about her new children's book, Zach's Favorite Socks. All new Finkley, Monday.
There's a new familiar face this time. Say hello to the new daytime. See it everywhere you go. New and the greatest show. It's no other than the Michael Finkley Show. There is no other. He's like no other. I'm so glad that someone resonates with me. Come celebrate with me. Let's tune into Michael.
Welcome back to the Michael Finkley Show. Now, y'all, my next guest, I know you know who she is. All right, musical artist from the awesome group R&B Group 702, and also an author, Meelah Williams. How are you?
Hey there, I'm good. Thanks for the intro.
Welcome.
I'm well, thank you.
Awesomeness. I do birthday parties. I do church events. So wherever you need. Listen, wherever you need.
Come through. I love it.
You're so welcome. Like I said before, I am super excited to be chatting with you because you are doing some incredible work by way of literature. And as a former teacher myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, a message through reading. A message through reading.
Yes.
And this is what
Thank you for your services. Thank you for teaching our children.
Oh, you're welcome.
Because I know that's not an easy job. So thank you.
that part, right? That part.
Right.
But
that's a different interview. That's right. That's right.
Oh, my word. So I must ask, with your musical background, how did your musical background prepare you for the world of being in literature as an author?
You know, well, that's the thing. I think just being a creative, I wanted to find a different creative outlet, if you will, a different way to be expressive other than through music, and so I'm like, okay, what else can I do? And I've always loved rhyming books. I know when I was a kid, I loved, Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss books. I just was always intrigued by rhyming books. And so I noticed when I would read them to my son when he was younger, rhyming books, it seemed as though he was a little more attentive and gravitated a little more towards the rhyming books as well. So my book rhymes. It's kind of like, I thought it just rolls off the tongue. I think just being a singer-songwriter, it just kind of comes natural as well when you are writing songs or poems, you know what I mean? You just naturally, they don't have to rhyme, but of course, songs in the 90s, honey, we loved a good old rhyme. So
yeah.
just a smidge, a scotch. So yeah, I think it kind of goes hand in hand, just poetry and melodies and like I said, all things creative. Sonically, I would love to do an audio book as well. I think it goes hand in hand with the musicality of just all things. I don't know, all things, like I said, all things creative, because I know I did a children's album years ago, and I feel like it's synonymous with literature. I think it all ties in. So I'm looking to do another children's project to kind of align itself with my book, Zach's Favorite Socks, and create a series of sorts.
I love that, and it shows that you have a creative side, because we've been watching our televisions for years, and now to see you in this different angle. Oh, of course, you listen. I'm a millennial, so I was talking to my sister.
Yeah.
I was talking to my sister before the interview. I'm like, yeah, I'm interviewing, a member of 702. And she was like, yeah, that wasn't even like, we were just reminiscing of those times, and that creative
that era
are, right? The hype of it all way back then, right? So when did you find your creative side?
I think, I don't even know if I found it, honey. It found me. When I was about 7 years old was the first solo that I sang in church. And I was handpicked by the pianist, Mr. Wallace Broadnax. Shout out to Mr. Wallace Broadnax, who just, I don't even know why. He saw something in me apparently, and he just asked me to, he said, I want you to sing this song. And I was 7, so I was just like, okay. and when I began to sing this solo with the church choir, myself and my mother, we realized, like, oh, I might have something here. I may have a gift. It started there for sure. That's when I learned that not only did I enjoy singing, but I learned that I was pretty decent at it, and that I really liked it, and it just seemed like it just fell into my lap from God, like a gift from God that just kind of presented itself. Because I mean, as a little kid, people always say, well, I've been singing since I was 2, and my mother told me, she said, well, yeah, you always used to sing in the car in the back seat, like all kids. But we realized then it was kind of more than just singing in the back seat of the car, child. Like, it was really special. So yeah, right after that first solo.
Love that. I love that. And it led to this point, as we're talking with Arthur Williams now, right? We could add that to your repertoire. So I must ask, with this book, how is it in connection with your own son?
Well, so the character is named Zach, which is after my son. However, the character in the book, Zach, in the book, he's verbal. My son Zach in real life is not as verbal. He's extremely limited verbally. However, the connection is they both are extremely just very taken by their socks. They love socks. The character Zach in the book, he's just obsessed with his socks. He's got to have this one pair of socks, that are his favorite. And my son in real life, he doesn't have one that he's so, that he has a strong connection with per se, but he has got to have socks on at all times, no matter how warm it is. He has to sleep in them. He cannot be without them. And they dare not have a hole in them. He's going to spaz. So I just felt like, you know what, let me come up with something not only just creative, but something that is, close to my real life. It's loosely based on my son, of course, but he definitely has this deep connection with songs. And so I think, yeah, that's definitely one of the main similarities for sure.
Gotcha. I gotcha. And when you talk about your son, you just glow. As a mother should.
Oh.
You just I know because he's in high school.
Listen, that's my baby. He old, I don't know what. He's
in high school.
Oh yes, he's a freshman now. Yes, he's old. He's an old man now.
And
he's old.
I love the story behind that, because your son is on the spectrum, autistic. And when I heard your story, I definitely related of my nephew. I see my sister, my younger sister, my nephew has autism as well. And just to see where the doctors told him he would never do this, he's now doing this at the age of 8 years old. Right. He's not as verbal. He's not as verbal, but he will, when he wants something, he will let you know what he wants.
That's right. Same with Zach. Yep, absolutely. Listen, the doctors told myself and his dad that he probably wasn't going to live from birth, that he, wasn't gonna, it was highly likely he may not make it. And yeah, here we are 14 years later. And look at God. Yes. So he's made some strides. He has made strides. I've seen him outgrow things, overcome things. And then, of course, there's still things that we're still working on and working through. And then there are some things that may just be, what they are and may not change much. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? It took me a while to get there, but I'm more than okay with that. Like, I cannot imagine Zach any other way. He is my Zach. And even though he's taller than me, he is still my baby. That is, he knows it too. That's the problem.
I love it. I love it. I love this. What do you want the reader to get from it?
Hey, check this out. Who that is? Right there. It's Michael Finkley. And this is his show. You know who I am? My name is D-Rock Ying from the Yin Yang Twins, America's Most Wanted. Download the album. Go to the website right now.
On the next Michael Finkley, artist Billy Stone ciphers with us. He talks about his up-and-coming music and our signature segment, Community Spotlight Series. All new Finkley, Monday. Hello everybody, it's Finkley from the Finkley Experience. We're an educational consulting firm that specializes in first-generation education. So we assist students with their college and career endeavors. We train school administrators on the state of first-generation students. And also, we partner with colleges and universities to assist their first-generation population for easy transition from high school to college. So if you're looking for a presenter or a speaker that presents on these topics and so much more, visit our website at thefinkleyexperience.com and learn about all that we do. We're looking forward to working with you.
Hi guys, welcome to Awaken. We wanted to serve the city of Mullins. We are church owned, and we felt like a coffee shop was such a huge need in the city of Mullins. There's nowhere for people to just come, get a cup of coffee, sit with friends, maybe do some work on the laptop. And so we feel like it was a service that we could give back to the city. Well, our hope is that people will feel calm, that they'll feel welcome, that it'll be a place where they can come and just clear their mind.
We come here twice a day. That's how good their smoothies, their coffee, their lattes, frappes, delicious. I would love the atmosphere here. If I had time to come and just sit and relax, I would. It's awesome.
One thing that I really love about it being here is just the cozy environment. It's so inviting. I can come in here and I can get my schoolwork done, a good coffee and a good meal. But I'm just really thankful that they're here and that I have a good place to go.
We're open Tuesday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Awaken Coffee Bar, downtown Mullins.
And his involvement with this name, right? And love for socks.
Yes.
When are you going to read this? I love it. See, y'all go get the book.
Yes. Oh, you want to put Zach's favorite socks?
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you. Available now on Amazon.com and BarnesandNobles.com. Yes. Period. Yes. Thank you in advance for getting your copy.
Love it. And all that's going to be in the description as well for them to know where to go look for this amazing.
Okay, thank you. Yes, the link is in my bio on Instagram as well. But yeah, we'll get to that.
You go.
Yes.
There you go. So within this book, as our youth are reading that, what do you want the reader to get from it?
So really, I've been asked this question, of course, a few times, and it's really lighthearted. But overall, I want the parent, mother or father, to just, I guess, try and be a little more patient with our little ones. In the book, she's very patient, and I know in real life that is not always the case, myself included. And just to encourage our little angels to be a little more expressive, even those who can't fully communicate, like my son and your nephew, still just try their best to use their words, as I often say to Zach in real life. Use your words, use your words. I don't care if it's one word or two words, because he's very limited, but use them, just to encourage them to be a bit more expressive. Zach in the book is extremely expressive. I want the reader to also understand that it's okay to encourage our children and support our children in having different emotions. Zach in the book has an array of emotions, honey. They range from him being super excited in the morning to just feeling, upset and frustrated by, before he even goes to school because of these socks that he's misplaced. And our children on the spectrum, especially those who have a lack of comprehension and a lack of language, they don't always, know how to have an exchange with all these different feelings because they don't have expressive communication. And that's very frustrating for them, and so I want us to be a little more patient, myself included. But ultimately, it's really just a fun-filled book for parents to read to their students or to their children, teachers to their students, and just really to encourage African-American children and parents to do a little bit more reading at home. I really just wanted to do something to where we can encourage more reading within the culture and, within the community, and, something for us by us,
Definitely. So I thank you for contributing to that culture of reading within our community, because as a former English teacher.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was my favorite subject.
Yeah, it was. It's hard. It's hard. It's definitely hard. But I know that with individuals like you contributing, and when students that look like us, they see, oh my gosh, they can do it. I can do it too.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. And that's why, I put a little brown boy on the cover, and, I want kids that look like me and you. Yeah, absolutely. Representation. And so I think it's very, very, very important. It's really important. So awesome. This is just the first of hopefully many more to come.
And that was my next question. I'm like, when can we read the next book? Can we get the next album?
Yes, I'm working on part 2. Yes, part 2 to try and help the readers understand why these socks are such his favorite. What's so special about these socks? And it's really also to introduce repetitive behaviors. A lot of children on the spectrum are very routine and very systematic. I don't even say the word autism in this first book. It's not specifically about autism in this first book. It's unassuming. But as the books come along, I'm definitely going to introduce a little bit more about the character Zach and him being on the spectrum.
I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough for what you do and how you do it. How can the Think fam once more purchase the book, and how can we follow you on social media?
So my social media, I'm gonna start with that because you can go to the link on my Instagram. My social media is on Facebook. Well, I'm never on Facebook. I gotta do better. Don't judge me. I'm never hardly on Facebook.
Never judge it.
I am on Instagram. So go to Instagram. Same on Facebook as well, though. It's Meelah. ITSMEELAH. It's Meelah on Instagram and Facebook, and there's a link on my Instagram for the book, and it'll lead you. I think I don't know, I alternate them, but it's either the Amazon link or the Barnes and Nobles link, but you can find them both on Amazon.com or BarnesandNobles.com. If you go to Amazon.com, you have to put in Zach's Favorite Socks book, because if you just put in Zach's Favorite Socks, honey, all these random socks gonna come up. And so that's the next order of business. Okay, we got to get this line of socks going. But yes, BarnesandNobles.com, Zach's favorite book, excuse me, Zach's favorite socks. It'll come up. Yeah.
Right,
But it's Meelah. Yeah, at It's Meelah. Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate it.
All right, Figgy fam, you heard it here. Go support.
Please and thank you.
Please. Meelah, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Your story. You're very welcome.
Of course.
You're very welcome.
Thank you,
So that means you have to come back when you're working on the next book. And
You
then
better have me back, please. Yes. Book, music, all types of stuff, TV product, whatever I have going on. Please have me back so I can share it. Okay.
I love it. Back in a moment, big fan.
What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Prince Workworm and I play Jacob in Fatal Seduction, and you guys are watching the Michael Finkley Show.
CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.
Looking for some of the best soul food right here in Mullins, South Carolina? I promise you, come on down to Garden Alley.
Our Greek salad's fabulous. Our water gained, our potato salad, our chicken is fresh. Macaroni and cheese is salted to perfection. I haven't found anything that's not great. Best ever.
Banana pudding, cakes, pies. Yeah. Selection is huge. Garden Alley is an awesome place to eat. I really love it.
Come by and see the amazing staff at Garden Alley, downtown Mullins.
Oh, my bad.
I thought you wanted some Seegers Promotion.
Seegers Promotion, what's that?
It's a company that we make anything that you want.
What you mean, anything?
Like, you know how you walk around like here blank?
Yeah.
Shake it off your shirt.
What you mean?
Take this over your cup. Seegers Promotions.
Wait, y'all just did this?
Just that quick.
Hey, y'all, wait, hold on. So y'all can do anything real fast?
Seegers Promotions.
Can y'all put a logo on it?
Yeah, we can. Seegers Promotion, we can do anything fast, anything in a hurry. Seegers Promotion.
It's very creative.
Wait, I didn't do that. I didn't know that. Y'all move fast like that.
That's how we act.
We have a blue cup right there. It's the blue pill.
Wait, how y'all got the same cup?
I already got the same cup for you. It's already made for you.
Seegers Promotion.
Seegers Promotion.
We got nerd toys, baby. He can't make this pen have nothing on it right now.
Yes, he can.
Watch the
motion. If he already know. And tell him Seegers Promotions, correct?
Hold on. Y'all move fast. Hold on. I got some. You can't put your logo on this right now. If Seegers Promotion, that means y'all
can you rip me out the plastic?
He want it on there? We'll put it on there.
Turn it over. Now y'all can brand new. Seegerspromotion.com. Make sure y'all go shop. Get anything you need. Seegers Promotion.
Hey, did you get your merch yet? Your Michael Finkley merch. Visit our website, michaelfinkley.com, and click Finkley Store. You won't be disappointed. I'm telling you. That's good. On the next Michael Finkley, artist Billy Stone ciphers with us. He talks about his up-and-coming music and our signature segment, Community Spotlight Series. All new Finkley, Monday,